guys, welcome back to Flipping Sim. My name's Simon, I'm a eBay reseller. Right, so as expected, this week's been a bit busier when it comes to eBay. I think people are starting to get paid again towards the end of the month. They've got over the second lull, which tends to happen after Christmas. So I'll just quickly show you what's sold. So the Spider-Man Friend or Foe game, which I knew would sell quite well. I originally paid, I think it was £15 for this. This is sold for 43 plus post. I picked this up in a car boot last year. It's the Alien Quadrilogy DVD. This only cost me £1, I think, at the time, but this has just sold for £8 plus post. Finally got rid of these New Balance 327 trainers. I was kind of hoping that they would turn out really well. I put them through my cleaning technique. They have cleaned up well considering, but the cushioning has squashed down quite a lot. And what I hadn't realised when I originally got them off Vinted is that the heels at the back were quite warped, actually quite worn down. So lesson learned, actually, if anything. I mean, I've managed to get my money back on these, so I've not lost any money, but they've sat around for ages, and they've sat around quite simply because they're just in poor shape. I've got another pair actually. So these are the other pair, and as you can see, just look at the difference. You see these are much better condition. I was much more careful about selecting these, and again, I've cleaned them up and they've come out really well. But as I said, despite cleaning these, they've just not turned out well at all. But in any case, they've sold for the same price I bought them for, plus post, so not lost out. I'm glad to get them off the books. They sold for £16 plus post. Second pair of trainers I've managed to sell. So again, on Vinted, I picked up a pair of Brooks. These are the Diad ones. These are the budget version of the Brooks trainers. They're quite similar to the Ghost, but a bit firmer. And they also look a bit wider actually as shoe sizes go. But yep, these are sold, and we've got £22 for these. I think originally these cost me £8 from Vinted. Now, I think I mentioned on one of my videos I look for the VTech stuff. So this is a VTech ambulance. I always look out for these because they tend to sell for about 50p when you go to charity shops, maybe less. And this has sold for £4 plus post, so good turnaround. And then the other thing, so in one of the Bernardo shops, I found, I think it was Bernardo's, maybe, yeah, I think it was Bernardo's. I found the Power Ranger Dinosaur. This is the light up one with batteries. I did clean this up a bit. One of the springs is slightly bent, and but it works irrespective. And this cost me £1.50 when I bought it, and has just sold for £30 plus post. These are brilliant. I think this is the 5th one of these I've sold now. They sell so well. And then I did sell some. So I did sell some Naruto books, the manga, Japanese cartoon comic books. These are brilliant. There's a ton of these. I think there's like 40 of them or so. But this one in particular is the 3-part series, and I think I picked these up for £6 locally off a Facebook Marketplace, and these have just sold for £20 plus post again. So all in all, and this has just been this weekend. Plus a bit of Friday night. So considering the last week was quite slow, still making sales. This weekend's been brilliant actually, and I've just seen my phone just ping just now, and there's a couple of more things, a couple of clothing items that have just sold. So yeah, I've got quite a few things to package up at the moment, plus the other stuff that was been waiting since Friday. As I mentioned before, I tend not to show the items in the videos that I sell, not because of privacy or anything, but purely because when they come in, when the order comes in, I package it up, label it, and get it out straight away. So it kind of happens either side of these videos. But as it's a Sunday, I can't post it today. Yes, all of these will go out tomorrow morning, which is obviously great for the video. Today I am in Daventry. So I've not been here for a couple of weeks. I've just been in the British Heart Foundation shop. Found some really cool stuff. I don't know if you can see this carry case for DJI drone. I'll show you a bit more when I get back. Still no jelly cats. Can't seem to find jelly cats. Awesome. £3. Might be worth something.
Thank you.
Mega blocks.
Good. Good.
Red Perry. Well, not seen these for a while. Quite cool photos. Oh wow. Trolley is really heavy. Wow. Chips. Really good ones. Let's put it down here. Tyres. LP's another day. So I've just left the air ambulance. There were two in Daventry. This one is a bit hit and miss, but nothing today. Squishmallow. £4. Deluxe, excellent. Wow, that's weird. Cool book. Pretty cool. But I said I'm going to avoid clothes. Starting to recognise some of the regulars that come here. Let's go and check out British Red Cross. This place is often closed for the breaks and whatnot. Again, this one is very hit and miss. Let's go see. Right, let's go and check out the other air ambulance, which is a bigger one, more furniture based. moved quite a few things around in here. Wow, exposed vinyls, amazing. Oh, games. Oh, nice. £20. Ouch. PC. 360. This loser. Funny. The toys all down here. Okay, we actually made a dedicated section now for the toys. Which is cool. What is this? No, what do you reckon? That's cool. Too much to carry around though. These VTech stuff are normally pretty good. For a count. If it was a bit less, I might have got that. What the hell is that? God, it feels pretty cheap. Nice piece here. This shop is really good, but it is quite pricey. But we're gonna go. Quite warm, very warm. Not good as well. Look at this. Really nice Adidas tops. But I'm not buying clothes. £10, wow. Wow, 30. Quick scan of shoes. Just going to check out Deborah. Pacific. I think these will be more. No clothes, no clothes. Okay. £3.50. Pretty good. Not much profit. This little hiding place that has Warhammer is amazing. Cool. I'll take this. Let's look at your Adidas one. No more clothes. Definitely take this. This goes for about 20. It's £3. Today, just got back from the charity shops. I went to Daventry in Northamptonshire. I've not been there for a couple of weeks. It's a good place to go because there's 5 or 6 charity shops to visit, so long as they're all open. Some of them do shut part-time or for breaks, so it can be a bit hit and miss, but generally it's pretty good. Not had too much success in Daventry of late, but today was actually quite good, so I'll just show you what I got. So this caught my eye. This is called a PGY Tech carrying case for the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Now, I just saw DJI Mini 3 and I thought, oh my goodness, I've just found a beauty, but actually no, it's a carry case. But I did look it up, and the carry case new goes for over £100. However, just looking at the comps on eBay, they tend to go for around £30 to £40, but considering this costs £4, this is definitely my find of today. Really pleased with this. I will need to check it over. I've not checked it yet. Box is fairly okay condition, but I think as long as the content's okay, then we're good. The charity shop obviously seal it up themselves, so I didn't get a chance to open it. Probably should have done, but for £4, I think it's a good punt. In the same charity shop, I also found my usual finds for VTech vehicles. I've not seen this one before. This is a dumper truck. Cost me a bit more. Normally I pay 50p for these, but this one costs £1. But again, this would be good for £4 to £5, maybe even £6. This one's a bit, I think it's a bit rarer. So we'll see. I do need to test it, actually. No, there's no battery in there. Doesn't feel like there is. I will need to test it, but yeah, pleased with that. So then I went to Deborah. That one, the last 2 times I've been there, I've actually found something each time. Before that, I've never found anything, but pleased today because I found a couple of video games. One's an Xbox Classic game. This is the Super Rugby League League 2. Rugby League 2. Not actually seen this game, but Xbox Classic games, so always good to have in the collection to sell. It was £2.50. I think I said I don't tend to pay more than £3, so I'm quite happy to pay for this one. Hoping to get at least £6 for this one back. And the other one is a PS3 game called, this one is Pacific Rift, not Rim. And I actually own this game already, but I do know it sells well. There's a good sell-through rate on this one. This was £3. I then went into Salvation Army, which I think I captured a bit on the video. And this one stood out to me as soon as I walked in. It's a Munster rugby hat, but it's an Adidas official one. It needs a bit of a clean up, so I'll probably chuck this one in the wash in my clothes wash bag to keep separate. One size fit most, but it was only £3. Generally speaking, when I tend to find caps which are branded like Adidas, they tend to cost around £6. So for £3, really pleased with this. Not looked at the comps on this one, but I'm pretty certain this will go for good money. In the same shop, I found this. This was just on the shelf, casually sitting there, waiting to be picked up by no one. It turns out £3. It's a Pokemon trading card playmat. Obviously, being Pokemon, it's going to have a good sell-through rate. £3 really good. I looked up the comps whilst I was in there, and it says these are good for 20 quid. Box is actually pretty good condition. I don't know if it's been opened. I will take a quick look, but it's got all the original stickers on it from the outside. Hopefully I can prize this this charity shop sticker off it. So I went to the RSPCA shop. You would have seen it in my video footage that the shop generally has some really good stuff in it, but they do cost quite a bit of money, which is really irritating actually, because there are, like I said, there's some really good stuff in there. I went back a second time. I don't know why, I just wanted to go back a second time. So I went back in there, and I did say throughout the whole footage, no more clothes, no more clothes. But one thing I will not pass up on are football shirts, and found this Nike Dry Fit Liverpool. I mean, I'm not overly keen on the team. Sorry, Liverpool fans. Not really keen on the team, anyway. So it's a Nike shirt, it's dry fit. From what I can tell, it's legitimate because it's got all the same markings as the other dry fit Nike tops. I think it must be a third away shirt, but yeah, good condition. But I think this will go for 30 plus, so we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. And then finally, in another shop, which was the, I think it was the Age UK shop. This was sitting in a cabinet. It was £9. I think she said it was £9. Yeah, it was £9, and it's a Polar FT4 heart rate monitor watch. But I figured I might be able to get up to £20 for this one, so not huge in profits, but desirable and should have a good sell-through rate. Most fitness stuff does generally anyway, so yeah, quite pleased. So all in all, good day out. Really pleased with this find. I will take a look at it and let you know how it goes. But yeah, the charity shops are definitely bustling in Daventry. Every time I'm in there, there's always people donating. There's always some good stuff in there. I think it's just a case of being there at the right time. Yeah, and today I had a day off from my my primary business that I operate, and it was good to have a day off and do some charity shopping. So, and hopefully, proof is in the pudding. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that and the footage. If you want to see anything specific, or if you'd like to see something different, hope you don't mind the intros, then let me know. Otherwise, have a good week. Catch you soon.